Okay, next thing we're going to look at is creating your buyer's guide from eEdge. And this is actually a really cool thing that they have integrated right within the system. And then actually from there, I want to show you a trick to help you guys prevent from every time you do it to be able to go back in and have to do the data again. So what, from your MyKW, you're going to go to Market Me, which will bring you to your dashboard. And then you're going to click on the left hand side. It is right now, but it's going to be on the top here at some point. So create marketing is what we're going to click on. If you click on create marketing, you now, what I want to show you real quick is the end result of this. And that's where I'm going to go to my portfolio. So if I click on my portfolio, this is where I can find all of my projects. What I have done is, slowly loading here, give me 1 second. If I go to my projects, my buyer's guide, I've got my buyer's prez created, and I've gone in and I've entered all the data that I want to. That way, every time, because it's going to ask for client information as well. Now, let's say I have a new one that I have to go and present tomorrow. All I do is I say duplicate. Let's make a duplicate of that file. And this one, I'm going to go in and change some of the minor stuff, just the client's name. I don't have to go in there and edit any of my information again. So now I've got a copy of that, and I can actually edit that as well. Edit the entire. What I'm going to do now is go in to edit the project, and then I will be able to go in and edit the name on that file. So that is all I have to do. So let's go through actually getting it set up from the beginning. So just jump back here. If I go to Design Center, if you guys would have clicked on Create Marketing, it's right on the home page. Your buyer and listing presentation and pre-listing presentation. So you just click on Presentation, and that'll bring you to Market to My Business, and I'm going to click on Buyer, and I want my buyer consultation. So then there's the guide. All I do is I select it, and I am going to call it my personal buyer guide. So this is your initial time you're going to be doing this. The rest of this you're just going to be making duplicates of it because you don't want to have to go through all these steps every single time. So you create that, and I've got a folder already called Buyer's Guide. If you don't, just click New Folder and call yours Buyer's Guide. Just type that in. I'm just going to use that, and then hit Next. And there's 25 steps to this buyer's guide. That's why I'm making sure that you guys can do it one time, and then you can just go in there and edit it each time. All of your contact information should be right as long as you've set up your profile right. And if you haven't, just go back to the program that shows you how to set that up. You can change it if you want to at this point, and then click Next. So you can see what page we're on each time. 1, and then 2, your photo should automatically come. If it does not automatically come on the program, going back to setting up your under Set Up My Marketing here, you can go to, or also set up My Marketing on this side too here. So it's double, it's in here twice just to make sure that you guys get that done. Then hit Next, and then it's going to come in here and it's going to ask for your client's name. And this is crucial. All you do is you can put this in here one time, and I'm going to put in here Joe Buyer. And then when I go in there to do the edit, all I'm going to do is I'm going to change it from Joe Buyer to my Jane Open House, or whatever the name is, Jane Client. So I'll just change the name on it, and it'll change it on every single page for me. So then I hit Next, and then I'm going to go in here and the date. I'm going to enter in the date, and today I'm just going to put in the date of 14th, which is the date of this. But when you go in and edit it, you'll just change it to the new date. 2, and you're going to put your client's name here one more time. So Jane Client, and then from, and then I'll put in my name, Calvin Morgan. Greeting I'll leave alone. I'm just actually going to take off the greeting. Don't have to put that in. All the data on here is very good, but if you do want to change it, you guys can go in here and change that data. Agent salutation, I could put that in here as well. I'm just going to take that out, and then my name here as well, Calvin Morgan. So then I hit Next. And it'll scroll. I can actually change the pictures on here. So if I have a nice branded to my team logo, I can put that on top of this as well. I can get rid of this photo if I don't like that one that sits in here. I can get rid of the for sale, which sits right in this area right there. Right? Otherwise, I would leave it. Compliments of, I'm going to leave all that. That's all good. It's going to pull my name and put that information in there, so I don't have to worry about that. Click Next. And I can change this as, again, it's all about you. I can change the content that's on here. I like what it all says, but you do have the ability to change that. Click on Next. And then I get the data on this page as well. If I don't like it, I quickly can change